Hi, it's me, Karis, and I'm going to make a video of just talking about my favorite chick flicks. At least some of them. Most of them. What can I say? I'm romantic at heart. I really enjoy movies. I hope that no one shoots me for this, but to be honest, I'm one of those people that would rather watch the movie than read the book. Yeah. So I just thought it'd be fun to share with you some of my favorite, my favorite movies. And I would say favorite movies, but, well, they're pretty much all chick flicks, so I should just own up to it and call it my favorite chick flicks. Okay, so, the first one. Bride and Birch. I'm holding it awkwardly because only one of them is in there right now. Whoopsie. Poor planning. But this is such a good movie. And yes, I know that there's a newer Pride and Prejudice that was made with Keira Knightley. That was good. It was good. I'm not slamming that movie. It was very well made. But I had seen this one first, the 6-hour version. Colin Firth and Elizabeth. What did I say? Oh, her name's Elizabeth. Blonde hair gets me every time. No, Jennifer L. It plays Elizabeth in it. But anyway, this is Pride and Prejudice, folks, and this is a really good movie. If you have not seen this, you should just sit down. 6 hours of your time, it will not be wasted. At least I didn't think mine was. So, yeah, this is actually, it's missing because I'm actually in the middle of it right now. I just wanted to watch it again this summer. It's just so good. So classic. And what I really love about this movie is, like how I was saying, I saw the newer version and it was really good. But in my heart, I just feel like that movie cannot compare to this one because this one is just, the characters, the actors are amazing in it. And I love how this one is so long and it has so many, so many parts that just make you love the characters. There's a lot more opportunity for character development in a 6-hour movie than, in the other Pride and Prejudice, which is only like, a typical movie, like 2 hours or something. So the point is, this is one of my all-time favorites. Pride and Prejudice, the classic. I don't know when this was made, in the 90s sometime. Oh, well, it says 2001, but that's this case, like this case version. Strangely enough, I can actually not find a date, but it was probably like 96 or something. So anyway, okay, Pride and Prejudice. Okay, so good, and I just watched this one recently too. This is Cinderella by Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella, and with Brandy and Whitney Houston, who unfortunately passed away recently. And so I just watched this again recently because I always loved her in this, and Brandy too. And then Whoopi is in it too. Whoopi Goldberg is in it, which is a lot of fun too. So this is one of my all-time favorites. This is just one of those movies, of my childhood. I just remember me and my one really good friend would have sleepovers and watch this every time. Like, every time we had a sleepover at her house, we would watch this. And it's so good. It's a little cheesy. It's pretty silly. Not the most realistic movie out there, let's put it that way. But you know what? I don't care about that when it comes to movies. I just really like, musicals and just a feel-good story, and of course the cast is really amazing in this one, so I really like watching it. So it's definitely on my favorites list. This movie I haven't known about as long as some of these other ones. This is No Reservations. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Aaron Eckhart are in it, and I think the first time I watched this was a couple years ago, And I just recently discovered it because I never even knew that it existed until a couple years ago. I found it randomly in the library or something. And then I got this. I found this at a yard sale for like $2. It's like, yes, please. So I got it then. And, you know, it's one of my favorite ones. She's a cook, and he is too. And, you know, they fall in love and everything. And it's just a really good story. It's a really good story that I just really enjoy. So this one I'm going to put on my list of favorites. And another classic, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, Audrey Hepburn. And I remember my sister talked about, or I think she saw this movie first and was saying like, and she didn't really like it. She was like, oh, there wasn't really that much plot. It was just kind of lame. I was like, oh, well, let me see. So I watched it, and apparently I don't really need a plot. A very hugely developing plot. I'm trying to like think of how to word this without making myself sound like an airhead. It's kind of hard. But anyway, the point is, I liked it. I thought it was just a very unique, interesting story. It's because of her is why I like it, because she was a really cool actress, and of course wears really interesting things. You know, in the movies, like her outfits are really cool, and like her fashion sense. And I don't know, it was just an interesting movie. I like it a lot. So that's what I will talk to you about. And Sense and Sensibility. Oh dear. This is one of those. This is another one of those. I mean, I put this right up there with Pride and Prejudice. You know, it's the same. Well, not the same type of story, but it's, you know, around the same, you know, Jane Austen kind of thing of, you know, falling in love and of course Kate Winslet and Emma Thompson and some other people in it. And so this is one I would definitely recommend. It's just a really, really good chick flick. It's definitely a chick flick. So the only thing that I cannot stand, like when I look at this movie, when I look at this case, that picture is so horrible. Like of Kate Winslet right there with those curls. That is so a wig. She doesn't even look like that. Like, her hair does not even look like that at any point in the movie. For some reason. It looks like they slapped a wig on her. Like, when they were taking that picture, it just looks, it looks embarrassing. Like, she looks like well, I don't want to say she looks like a dog. That's not very nice. But, you know, she's beautiful, but that hair is just, it just looks like, oh, somebody slapped a wig on her head, you know? But anyway, don't worry. If you've never seen this and you're watching this and you see that, don't worry, because her hair doesn't look like that in the movie, okay? Just trust me. But anyway, this is a really good movie. Very good movie. So I definitely put that up there with my favorite movies. And lastly, the one that I'm going to share with you is, it's not a chick flick. It's actually a Christmas movie. Yes. Christmas with the Cranks. I don't know why, you know, it's just, I don't know why I look at it and then look at, like, I know what it's called. Oh, stupid. But anyway, oh, I just did it again. Whoops. See? Okay, so Christmas with the Cranks with Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis, which I really like them as a couple. I mean, not in real life, but, you know, in a movie. Like, I love that they play the couple in this movie. The married couple with the daughter, and it's just, this movie is just a lot of fun. I really like it. And I'm one of those people that, I hope I don't get shot for this either, but I'm one of those people that enjoys Christmas, you know? I enjoy things that go along with Christmas. I mean, for me, when I think about Christmas time and, you know, all the traditions related, obviously, you know, the reason for celebrating is the birth of Jesus, which that's the most, you know, that's the most significant thing, you know, for that time of the year, for that season. But, you know, there's a lot of other things that surround, you know, Christmas time. I love that time of year because of all, you know, the different traditions, the cookies, the cake, the movies, you know, the Christmas movies, the Christmas music, and everything about that season. And so I'm one of those people that, you know, why save it for, you know, a couple weeks around Christmas time out of the entire year? I say, hey, who cares? I really like Christmas time, and if I want to listen to Christmas music in July, then I darn well will, you know? So this isn't kind of one of those things like, I just watched this a couple weeks ago, and I just really, really like this movie, and I hope that you do too. So I just wanted to throw this one in there to talk about for fun, Christmas with the Cranks. It's just a lot of fun. There's so many. I really like Tim Allen a lot, and of course Jamie Lee Curtis. There's just a lot of funny moments in this movie, and it doesn't have to be restricted to Christmas time, you know? I enjoy it all year round. So I just wanted to throw this one in for fun. Surprise! I'm sure you really enjoyed that. So these are, you know, this is my, oh, that's really bad lighting. Can you see? This is pretty much my, I know it's like all backwards, it probably looks horrible, but anyway, you get the idea. So that's my, my top, oh, how many was that? Top 6. And I definitely have more. I'm really, like I was saying, I'm really into movies, so I have a lot of movies that I like, but, and, you know, I like other movies other than just romantic comedies. I promise. You know, I'm also a huge, Lord of the Rings fan. I really like those movies. And, so, yeah. But anyway, that's just, some of the movies that I really, really like, and I just wanted to share them with you. So, hey, if you like any of the same ones, feel free to comment, feel free to say, hey, I love that movie too, or hey, I used to watch that movie at sleepovers, wow, or stuff like that, you know. I'm all for, you know, interaction and comments. Could be a good time. So, yep, so thanks for watching, and yeah, tell your friends. Okay, bye.